So we're watching the under 21 doubles. We've got Addison Matthews and Timothy Wright versus James Wombell and Micah Hamilton. So far, the score is 1 to James and Micah. I'm going to have to do the video and I'll try and work on finding somebody to do some audio. We are up to hoop 3 and Cass Womwell is going to help do some audio and tell us what's happening.
Mike is taking a shot from the sideline, having had his ball knocked out, aiming for hoop number 3. Tim's going to have a go at the hoop, doing a jump shot that he missed. Addison tapped the ball to place it in the jaws of the hoop. And now Mike is going to have a go. James and Micah are having a bit of a discussion about strategy, and before Micah has his shot. And taps it nicely. Addison's just one hoop 3 for him and Tim. Because some technicality, hoop 3 is still being contested, but Tim just won it. Mike is taking his shot to aim for hoop 4. And hit it beautifully, placed it right in front of the hoop 4. Tim also did a good hit and has put it in nicely in line with hoop 4. Ooh, as did James. And now Addison's taking his shot. All 4 balls are in nice placement for hoop 4. Micah's just taking a gentle shot to put the ball in front of the hoop. Micah's taking an aim from the sideline and has put the ball nicely next to the hoop. On the second court, the score is currently 4-1 Ethan and Jamie's way. Over on the first court, they're still contesting hoops 4. At the moment, James and Micah look like they're in line. Tim's about to have a hit from the... No, Addison, sorry, has about to have a hit from the sideline. Micah's put the red ball in the jaws of the hoop.
Yeah, so that they can
Tim's about to take a jump shot to get the hoop. Oh, and unfortunately misses it. Micah's about to take hoop 4. He's just waiting for the referee to come and check to make sure that it's a legal
So are we going to be playing all
stroke.
Honestly, can't see it.
But how does that work without?
And he's gained hoop 4.
Well,
Both Addison and Tim have put their balls nicely in front of hoop 5. Micah's about to have a go at his shot for hoop 5. And has hit it really well. Maybe a little hard, but it's not bad placement. Tim aimed for hoop 5, but unfortunately missed it. Bounced off the hoop. James took aim across the court, but hit a little bit too hard and sent his ball all the way across the court. Addison's having aim at hoop 5 and makes it beautifully. On the second court with Ethan, Jamie, Daniel and Michael. Ethan and Jamie are currently 6 and Daniel and Michael are currently 1. So Addison's just hit Micah's ball out of the way. And it's up to... Oh no, they got the hoop, sorry, I did miss that. They just got the hoop with that shot. Apologies, that's wrong. I thought that Tim put a peg on the hoop, but he hasn't. So Micah's about to have another shot. Oh, good try, Tim, but missed the hoop. So James is about to have his turn. and has lined it up quite well. On the other court, Michael and Daniel ended with one hoop, and Jamie and Ethan won the game. I apologise. The score on court, the other court, was 7-2. On this court, the score is now 3-all.
Hello, this is Jamie Fleming.
And he's joined with Ethan Gumbrell.
Will be your commentators.
So it looks like the score is 4-3 in favour of James and Micah from Victoria. They're up against Addison and Tim from Queensland. So it's a north versus south battle.
Both have high level players. And what's going on now? Red's making a shot off screen. And looks like it hit. But, yeah. What hoop are they on?
They're on hoop 8 now. And it looks like blue and black are in prime position to run this hoop.
Let's see if they can do it.
Now Tim with black. And he is in the jaws.
Oh, slightly to the side of it.
Oh, I think it's still runnable.
It's runnable.
Now James and Mike are just figuring out.
What to do? Off
Yes.
screen.
You'd presume the best play would be that yellow hits
Blue.
red
Or,
behind the hoop.
oh yeah. Perhaps. Maybe they can get a side on attack.
Yeah.
But it's not looking too good with blue right there.
I think James may be attempting a jump shot there. In fact, he is. You can
That's
see.
quite a far distance.
Yes. Gets up, but it doesn't have the accuracy needed. So with that, the score remains unchanged at 4-3.
Blues turned around to wallop red out of the park to secure the hoop. And it was successful. Let's see if this hoop is runnable for, I think is it Tim?
Yeah, black is Tim. So Micah now probably doesn't have a shot on clearing black out of the hoop, so he might just go pre-penalty. And that's what James indicates.
He's going to run the hoop. Let's see if he does it. And he's through.
Nice and clean as well.
Nice shot by yellow, but a bit far out.
Looks a bit shy, maybe
Of
2 yard wide. It's another yard, maybe 3 or 4 yards out from the hoop.
Blue coming from the back. Nice and ready to go through.
Yep.
Red similarly setting up. Probably hoping that yellow can locate blue and they'll just simply go through. Maybe black will have something to say about it.
I do actually have a technique which really helps me.
He looks to be attempting the roquet.
And he shoots. And
Does not
misses.
come off.
This should just be simple for yellow, but then again, blue can probably do a shot and hit red. So let's see how far blue will go.
Blue's gone behind the hoop, but there could be a potential wire here. Addison doesn't look too happy with this shot, so I think there is that wire. He's trying for the reverse jaws, but does not come off.
No luck, yeah.
Now Micah here might be feeling the pressure. This is actually his first under-21s tournament, at least Australian under-21s. And it seems to be off for a good start right now.
Where else did he go? Oh, and he's gone to the
Reds.
hoop.
Oh, that's Micah's either fourth or fifth hoop.
4-all.
No, it's 5-4 now.
Oh, no one's updated it.
Yes, it'll be updated in a second, I'm sure. Or I might just do it. Oh, it's
Well, it's
done.
updated.
Maybe they heard us. Now, Jamie, how did you just go in your last match?
Oh, I went brilliantly. Thanks for asking, partner. Oh, yeah, we won, as you might have already known. I thought the camera was on us during that time.
No, it wasn't. Now, Micah looks to be having a bit of a more focused shot, maybe a roque here. Oh, or maybe he was going for the hoop. Not a bad attempt by the young Victorian.
Taking out yellow here, it looks like.
Yes, Addison will send it to the boundary, and he does so.
Yeah, that was Tim.
Oh, jeez. They're both wearing the same shirt, it makes it confusing.
I think everyone has a kind of sense of uniform except
Us
us. And
and James. So half of the teams have a sense of uniform.
well, you look like you're in uniform. I just didn't get the memo.
Yeah. Now James puts
Nicely
in
placed.
a beautiful ball. But you'd
Oh.
imagine with Addison here, that ball will be going to the boundary.
Or even Bond, knowing him.
Hopefully he won't peel it through. Oh,
He nearly did.
it's nearly some bad deja vu. I've got to say, Micah and James look to be playing well here.
Yeah. I wouldn't-
They're in good control of this hoop. And if they get this hoop, they're 6-4 up.
One more hope and the opposing team loses.
Well, after this,
Well, after this.
provided
Yeah.
they get it.
But it's looking likely.
Yes,
With
they are in
black.
control.
Black's far out. Yellow's ready to go.
And red just comes back in as a security ball.
Look like Black's trying something tricky here. Possibly hitting yellow out or going straight through. Then off. Ooh, jump shot.
Oh, and it comes off to the left. An unsuccessful jump by the young Queenslander. So with that, you'd imagine that
It's gone
when
through.
they do. So now James and Micah are on match point here.
Can't lose any more hoops if they are to win.
No.
All the way to the final hoop. That looks like a nice setup for blue. No? No. It's behind. Hard to tell from these distances.
And red has gotten in a position where there's a potential wire. I'm going to go have a look at that. So the blue bull cannot clear the red bull. That means that with red, Micah will have a chance, probably a jump shot, to win the match.
Straight off.
That would be a great start.
Blue will most likely
Come in the reverse jaws.
Yeah, reverse jaws. But it won't be enough, most likely.
Or perhaps, I think what they might be planning now is James to come in with yellow and red to clear black. Now that's not quite a great shot by James.
I think it was
We
a
want it
failed
to be
block.
runnable.
How do you describe something as not quite a great shot? I mean, just a very ordinary shot.
Yeah, well, we were trying to be nice, so. And now Micah, with a chance to seal themselves with the match. Micah Hamilton, from 2 yards out. His
Gone.
first under 21s.
What if things happened to it?
Ooh, he
Ooh.
skates it.
In the jaws.
I'm going to go take a look if yellow can get it out.
Okay. Now their black cleared red out of the way for blue to run the hoop, but now James just puts himself in the jaws, and Addison, whose first love is a jump shot, will probably just pop it over. Let's count the casts. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's a shorter. 1,
Shorter setup.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh,
16 casts in total, but an excellent jump shot to back it up.
now the reason I was counting it is because yesterday, in my first game with Addison, he had a 7-yard boundary jump shot on hoop 13, and he took 12 initial casts. Then once he stepped forward, it was on his 21st cast or swing that he hit the ball.
Just like to make sure.
Yeah, and Micah goes too far.
Slightly behind. I'm sure you can see that. Looks like far placement for the black, making
Yeah.
sure it won't just get annihilated for nothing.
It's a good play by Tim.
Yellow off to the side.
And blue's gotten a wire from red, so
Perfect
red
placement.
cannot clear blue.
Unless it can come through the back with quite
Yeah, I think
Quite a
that's
lot of
too
power.
wide for it to go through all the way.
might be attempting it.
I think that's dangerous on hoop 12. Don't forget that if you have a poor shot where you're on the wire at hoop 12 and you go up to hoop 13, which this game could well be doing,
Yeah.
then you're essentially paralyzed.
I don't know though. Addison can come back from that. He had quite the amazing shot on me, where he knocked both his bowl into my bowl.
Who was that?
Addison knocked his
Addison.
bowl into my bowl from the top hoop down to the bottom.
Just a reminder, stay closer to the mic so then we can hear you. So yeah, when I'm talking, you want it to be in the yellow zone.
Yep.
So yeah, only way to do that's by being closer or louder, I guess. We're on yellow.
And a missed okay by yellow. Blue's gonna try and get rid of black. Not black, red.
Red. Yeah, that's off. Yeah, that's not.
What's the difference?
Black looking to go through the hoop. It looks like he's jaws it. We should probably go referee to clarify if he's gone through.
Sorry, I was gone for a second.
Looks
What
like-
did I miss?
Wow, Black's jaws it. Looks like yellow's going to try and hit it out off screen.
Jump slash or...
Yeah.
And it's a miss, going all the way down to the final hoop. Let's see what blue does here. Either knocking through black or getting ready for the next hoop. Looks like neither.
Would have imagined that they would have wanted blue being the first ball towards hoop 13. As Addison is probably the better player of the two. Sorry, that was a little big. Oh, jeez. I got ahead of myself. Now it looks like Tim's just planning where he wants to be out. So he's got a clean run up to hoop 13.
Done it nicely.
Now the good thing about the Victorians here is their two balls are, well, one of their balls will be first to hoop 13, which means that they, with a good ball, can immediately take control of it. But from what I've seen of James the past week, where he's struggled is the long lags, so when he's positioning from a long distance. So that is a real test, and it has come short.
Leaving the opportunity be the first ball in front to the opposing team.
Yep.
Although now that yellow, now acting as a defensive ball, might stop them from going straight through.
You'd want a defensive ball to actually be in the northeast corner.
Oh, and he's hit it.
Addison's hit it, but it's still not a runnable ball.
Could have been unfortunate there.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Words placed nicely just in front.
Now black, I think that's going to be a short ball as well. So now James with yellow has a decision to make. Does he try for a block here, or... Well, it looks like he's doing it. Oh, going for the reverse jaws, but it does not come off. Now Addison might just clear red to the boundary, the south boundary that is. Unless he goes for the hero shot, which he doesn't. But that blue ball follows it to the east. Now with Micah here, it's important just to come back into a runnable position.
Not to.
Rule 1 for hoop 13 is just be able to run it. It doesn't matter if you're on the boundary. As long as you can run it, you're a threat.
Especially if you're on the boundary and you know how to run it, then there's nothing they can do really.
If you're practiced at 7-yard hoop runs, that's a great skill for hoop 13.
7-yard jump runs.
Oh,
is
yeah.
impossible to beat at the boundary. Looks like Fred's come far to the east.
Yeah, Micah's come about level with the hoop to the east. It's not a great play, I must say.
Do you think it was intentional?
No, I don't think so.
That far of a deviation, though.
Now, James,
Just in front of.
he might be trying to go with a bit of a deep ball and possibly trusting his partner here to clear the black ball. At least that's what I'd do. But no,
Just popped through, hoping to hide from blue.
there might be a wire that I can't see here. But there mustn't be, as
That looks
the
like
blue ball just comes in relaxed.
as ever. So it looks like black can hit yellow, red can't hit black. And that team is talking strategy. Let's see what happens here. Just
Micah just coming in.
nice and relaxed.
I think what's going to happen here is Tim will clear yellow. I don't think he'll be able to stay too close to the hoop, probably leaving red with a chance to run it. That is correct. And now James with yellow is going to have to clear blue.
For the win.
And from what I've seen, James's roquets have been on recently.
Yeah, he's the best 9 rated player I've ever seen.
Yeah. We should give the tournament handicapper a point. Well, finger pointing to James. As he is not playing like a 9 right now.
I won 2 matches against him, lost 1, and still lost handicap.
Look, I did win 7-1, 7-1 against him. However, I was playing very on. And yeah, there wasn't much that James could do.
Let's see what happens here.
And James,
Lots of preparing swings.
casting and misses.
Addison left
Now
to
Addison.
finish it off.
I think he might just be going for a clearance here.
So-
And he does. And
Oh,
he
he's gone
goes
through as
through
well.
himself.
Good game.
That's a good shot by Addison. That makes the score 7-6. Addison and Tim win the game. We'll be back shortly with another game. It will be myself and Jamie against James and Micah. We'll be back shortly.
Okay, good morning here from Maitland Croquet Club. We're about to start the second lot of games for the morning, and currently over on lawn 4 we have a game in progress. And the vision from the camera point here is a bit skew with this morning because we've had to shift from lawns 1 and 2 to lawns 3 and 4 because we're re-hooping 1 and 2, so it's a little bit of chaos at the moment. But I do believe that Ethan ran the hoop on, and currently Ethan and Jamie are leading 1-0. Micah, isn't it, and James? Ethan's now playing into hoop 2. It's fairly warm here this morning in Maitland, and the humidity is still quite high in the 80% range. So it's a little bit sticky, and it's I'm only going to get hotter here today. I wish I had good news, but Micah just attempted to run the hoop, and there's some discussion going on down there at the moment. We've got Jamie playing. He went for the hoop and has been unsuccessful. The ball rebounded quite hard. James is attempting the same hoop and has managed to put it in the jaw. Ethan attempted a long jump shot, which was unsuccessful. Discussion between Jamie and Ethan here as to the options of trying to extract yellow. He's just snuggled up behind yellow to leave yellow a very difficult shot. Okay, we're still on hoop 2, and Mike has just cleared the black ball away from the hoop. And Jamie has just brought the black ball back in to a good position. James attempted to get rid of Ethan's blue ball but was unsuccessful, and I think Ethan's lining up here to have a shot at the hoop. The angle's a little tricky. No, he actually took the red ball.
You don't have any plugs over that side of the lawns or anything, do you, by any chance? When there's power? No. West.
Okay, back over there, it's Jamie. Oh, Jamie's just jumped red and been successful, taking the score to Jamie and Ethan leading 2-0. Hang on, referees having something to say here. Not sure what the discussion is about, but no, the hoop's most definitely been run. I don't know what that was about, Bob coming in there, and
No, something.
it was quite a clean. Yes.
That's his normal jump. That's better.
These lawns haven't been played on very much since we've done a total recondition.
All right.
They were done a couple of weeks before Christmas. They were scarified and cored.
Oh, that's why they're playing all this stuff. It's good.
Technical issues, I just realised.
Well, we've still got picture, Karen.
Yeah, it might have been no volume though.
Ah,
It's probably the volume that had come out. Not ideal really here.
it's interesting, even with the youth out there. Ethan and Jamie are both elected to hide in the shade over there whilst they have a bit of a moment's reprieve. Ethan's going in for a preparation for his shot. It's hard to tell from here, but I do believe he's probably going to do a clearance shot. And the clearance on red was successful. Micah needs to come back now and clear the black ball, which is in an excellent position. Unfortunately, he's missed the black, which should give Jamie a shot at the hoop. Moving in confidently. Unfortunately, it was unsuccessful. From this distance, it appears that the ball is in the jaw, but James may have a very good clearance shot, I think. Oh, James again has just snuggled up to the black, both of them in front of the hoop. The position of the balls is quite difficult to determine at this distance, but I do think if Ethan has a shot, he's cleared it and he's left black in a good position, but yellow's right beside it still. Red comes into the mix. I'd say black must be lodged onto the hoop leg, because they're coming over and looking at the position. Referee Bob Kerr is going for the markers, I think. No, he's... He's looking at it closely, Jamie, before he plays this shot. There's a lot of discussion going on with Ethan about the actual option to take here. No, Bob has marked the balls now, so there's obviously some concern about the shot. And that has been a lovely clearance. The referee's still looking closely. He's removed his markers, so it must have been a clean shot. James is just bringing his ball into the mix. And Ethan, I believe, is lining up to clear red. And he has successfully cleared red. Micah are now attempting to clear black. He's hit black behind the hoop. So Jamie will attempt to clear James out of the, which he has done very successfully. While the boys are lining up over there from Maitland here, it's David, I'm the secretary here, and you'll see in the background signs of our major sponsor, Crichton's Funerals, Hewell and Chadwick Lawyers, and Howard Storage. Like all clubs, we really need our sponsors to be able to successfully keep going with our competitions and hosting such events as this. They're very, very loyal sponsors, all three of them, and been with us for a while, and hopefully we'll be going with them well into the future. Okay, back, and I think even from the back line, I think Ethan's going to have an attempt at the hoop here. He shoots and was unsuccessful. Both teams have had opportunities over here on Hoop 3. It's a bit of a power struggle, and it could become a real turning point in this game if whoever gets this, I think, will have some momentum going into the rest of the game. Over on court 3, the current score is 1-1. James has successfully cleared Jamie's ball to the back line, and Ethan's about to come back in. Oh, that's a very, very nice shot from Ethan.
Just like here. Ethan's asking Jamie to bring in a covering ball by the looks of it. There's not many people like grading competitions and he's brought the ball in a attacking position. And we have blue and black in front, but we have James behind there who's obviously going to try and clear blue. And he has successfully done so. And from here, that will mean that Ethan has to come back in. It's a monumental struggle over on Lawn 3. It's still 1-1 over there, and they're both doubles pairings have got to the third hoop and are having trouble running it. So it seems to be where the struggle is. And Jamie's lining up over. He again jumped but was unsuccessful. James will try and clear Ethan.
does so. But he has shifted Ethan into a position where Ethan now has a jump shot over Micah's ball to still attempt to win the hoop. And appears that he shifted red, and now red is being marked as he attempts to run the hoop because obviously the leg is involved, but no, he has run the hoop. Mark has been there and hoop successfully run. The score becomes 2-1. And Helen, did you want to say something on YouTube at the moment? That probably scared Helen quite a lot because she didn't realise that she was live. Yeah, Karen, how? Just a bit of a glitch in the scoring over on court 3, and we've corrected it now. It's currently 2-1. And Addison over there is about to run the hoop. On court 4, we've got Jamie at the moment. He's lining up and it appears that he's going to attempt to run the hoop and was unsuccessful. Looks like we're going to have some distance shots because now James is attempting the same shot. And he's also been rejected at the hoop, and not sure whether Ethan still has a clear shot or not. Yellow may well be impacting. Ethan. Oh, that must have been an extremely clean run of the hoop. He is putting the clip on and he's gone right through to the back line, and I didn't see a deviation whatsoever. So that was a very, very clean hoop run, and Jamie and Ethan take a 3-1 lead after 4 hoops. What was that, Karen?
We're not going to be able to see.
No, it's
I don't know. I'll go get a chair and get Jackie to sit to the side. I'll move her to the side, then
I don't think you're going to be.
You're giving commentary, Dave.
Yeah, mate, I'm
You're the man.
the Bill Laurie. And we're just doing a little reshuffle over towards Court 3 so that there's a bit clearer view of proceedings. Currently we have Micah about to clear over there. He's had a think about it. And a lot of discussion going on in this this hoop. You've got a better sort of image of the shot. And it appears that James is having a run at the hoop here. Vision was a bit obstructed there. I believe it was a total miss, and leaving Ethan a shot at the hoop. It must have been I think it must have been an attempt at Ethan's ball, which was actually behind the corner post here in the veranda. And Ethan has successfully ran heap 5 to give Ethan and Jamie a 4-1 lead. Over on court 3, we locked in at 2-all.
We're not going to be able to see hoop 6. Let's hope it's the same thing, but everything's on the way down there. We just have to commentate it through until we get back.
And we're heading into hoop 6, and then can't quite see what's happened there. James is throwing his ball over to the penalty area, but Jamie is running in towards the hoop, and Jamie's placed a very nice ball in front of hoop 6. James has to come from the penalty spot, and has left it a little short. Ethan has come in front of the hoop 6 with a lovely placed ball, but Micah has the coverage. It appears that Micah has jawed the ball, and now Jamie will attempt a jump shot. It was unsuccessful. James has run his ball to the back of the hoop, which is leaving Ethan shot at the hoop, and I'm pretty sure he's going to have to do a jump shot as well. vision impaired there as to what actually happened at that hoop. It appears Ethan has actually knocked Micah to the back line, but the hoop, I take it, was run. No, because Micah's played a shot across to stay onside to the next hoop. And Jamie has run the hoop. So obviously Micah didn't believe he could unsettle the ball of Jamie's and has decided to play short, and now James has played a shot in front of hoop 7 with a nicely placed ball. Ethan follows suit. The score over on court 3 is currently 3-2 to Addison's pairing. Jamie has just attempted a clearance on yellow. He did hit the yellow, but unfortunately just nicked it closer to the hoop, giving James a shot at the hoop, which is successfully run. Coming down to 8, and Ethan's actually left his ball quite short. And Mike has actually followed suit. Jamie's run a ball down, and he's left it a little long, but it's level with the hoop, and it's going to give him a good defensive position. James, with no real shot from the hoop, has just played to the boundary. And Ethan's going for his pre-shot, and obviously going to have a crack at the hoop. He's going to the pocket again, and that takes Ethan and Jamie to 6-2 in this game, and that was a beautiful hoop run from a fair distance, and again there was no deviation as the ball went through the hoop. Over on lawn 3, it remains 3-2 with Addison's team leading. currently over at hoop 9, and Jamie's having a look at what he's got to do. He's got the red ball in front of the hoop that I would dare say is going to attempt to clear. Is he in the jaw? He didn't look very happy with it. Okay, so if the battle continues, there's two balls tied into the hoop, the red and the black, and then now Ethan's coming up and he's knocked the red out of the mix, and red has just come back, positioning a little deep. Obviously Jamie has to play away from the hoop, which he has done.
miss over there. So over on 4, I believe Jamie has successfully ran that hoop, and the balls are being placed back to the corner, and the score officially Jamie and Ethan have won 7-2.
Hello. Just to tell you what's going on, we are going to stop the stream for today. We don't think that it's great quality, us streaming lawns 3 and 4. So we'll be back tomorrow, same time, 8 a.m. start, same channel. See you then. Bye.